Hey, Adam here with Georgia Spa Company. Today we're going to share some tips on our freshwater salt system. After you've initially balanced your water's pH, alkalinity, and calcium, we're going to now move to the sanitation side of this system. The first thing you want to do is take results from your test strip bottle on how much chlorine you have in the water. Now you might need to adjust that up to kill anything that might be in your tap water or well water. You want to follow instructions on the back of the chlorinating concentrate Spa Guard product. You're going to run the tub 15 to 30 minutes before proceeding to the next step. After you've done that, you then want to take the spa salt that came with your hot tub startup kit and refer to the back of the bag for dosing. Now, there's two different parts to adding salt to your water. The first part is the initial dosage that you're going to find on here. You're going to compare how many gallons you have, and it's going to tell you how many cups you need to add to your tub initially. Now, after 24 hours, you're going to retest your salt with the salt test strip and make sure that you're in range. We're looking for 1,750 parts per million. There is a nice chart on the back of the salt bag that's going to tell you how much each cup is going to raise that level. So in 24 hours, you're going to retest. If you're below that 1750, you're going to then calculate, and if you need help with that, give us a call or shoot us an email, but calculate how much more you need to add. This is a very important step in the salt system, is making sure we have the right salt content. So after you've initially added the first cups of salt to your tub, you want to make sure you add those slowly and have the jets running. We're then going to move to the two cartridges that you received in your startup kit. The first cartridge being the silver ion cartridge. This is going to provide a level of sanitation that's going to help with the salt system, and it's going to last 4 months. This is installed into the filter, and you're just going to need to set a notification or sign up for a HAZ auto ship program, which is great because it reminds you when you need to replace it. After you've installed your silver ion cartridge into your filter, you now want to move to the next step, and that's installing your salt system cartridge. This cartridge is going to last 3 to 4 months and is going to be the driving force behind getting that salt to create your oxidizers and your sanitizers for your tub. Once you've installed your salt cartridge into your hot tub, you then want to go to your remote and choose the teardrop icon at the bottom of the remote to get into your salt system. Now, we recommend, there are 3 bars on here, and we recommend setting the first bar to number 10. This is your output setting. Now, this is going to change depending on how often you use the hot tub and who's using it. This is something over the first 3 or 4 weeks of using your new hot tub that you're going to adjust weekly. So you just go into the salt system, and we want to set the output level to 10 for your initial setting. Now, in 7 to 10 days, you're going to retest your chlorine with your chlorine test strips, and if your chlorine is too high, we're going to reduce that output level to 9. And do this weekly until you're able to establish 3 to 5 parts per million of chlorine. The next icon on the salt system screen is a little rocket ship. This has an off and on button for you. Now, this is for circumstances you find yourself in where you have additional people over to use the hot tub, friends or family that are coming over for the weekend, the grandchildren, whoever it might be. It's going to add more bather load to the hot tub. So what this does, if you turn it on, is going to boost the system for a full 24 hours, giving you that sanitation you're looking for so you don't have to adjust anything afterwards. This is a great feature with the salt system, and it's going to make it easy to have your friends and family over. And the last icon on the salt system screen is a picture of the saltwater cartridge. Now, this is going to remind you when you need to replace your saltwater cartridge. It's going to light up and flash red for you. It will follow you and have directions for you on how to replace the cartridge, but you could also reach out to us via phone or email if you need help and assistance in doing this for the first time. And lastly, we're going to go to the outside of the hot tub. Hot Springs has a great logo light system, And this is going to notify you when you need to do things to your tub or if your tub's ready to use. One of the things with the salt system is your hot tub logo light is going to flash every 7 to 10 days, and it reminds you, hey, I need to know if you're still using. So you're going to need to reconfirm that output level we talked about in the first icon, and make sure that your water is sanitized properly. If you don't do this, what it's going to do is going to start a shutdown process and going to shut off your salt system after a 20-day period. Once a month, you want to test your salt water and make sure that you're maintaining 1,750 parts per million of salt. If you test low, this could be due from splash out that you have during that course of the month. What you want to do is look at the chart on the back of your bag. Based on the gallons you have, basically calculate how much 1 cup will increase the parts per million and put that dosage in. Now, this is also a good time to take some chlorine concentrate and super oxidize your water. Read the back of the instructions on the bottle to get the appropriate dosage based on your gallons. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you found this video helpful. We also have some additional services like our Easy Valet and Home Auto Ship programs to help you maintain your spa. If you would like to learn more information about these programs, or if you have any additional questions or concerns about this video, please call or email us. We can also be found at georgiaspotcompany.com.
Bringing relaxation home, right where I want to be.